So this is a new library from newcomer String Audio, and it's really cool. It's called Cinematic Impacts and Cinematic Textures. They previously did Dark Matter, and Charlie Clouser is someone who's really into this kind of like sound design type of audio, and he is definitely standing behind it and using it in his productions. So I wanted to show you guys what it sounded like. So this is the Cinematic Impacts, the first one that I have here, and just take a listen to just one patch and what you could do with it. I could compose a whole film score out of that patch, I swear. Just create like a pulsating background. That's all you need with that one. Now the cool thing is that is a patch that doesn't even exist. That was randomly created. I clicked the random button and I saved it as Prometheus Breath. It's one of my own patches now. So no one else will ever have that sound. That's mine. It's a combination of 6 mini parameters that make it so unique. And that's one of the cool things about this library is that including all the patches that you get, you can create some really great randomized patches. Here, let's just click the random button. This little random button on the bottom here. I'll just make a whole new patch. Here we go. Let's try another one. Are you getting the audio through clear, by the way, guys? And one of the things you can do with this is on the mod wheel, it allows you to distort the sound as you push up the mod wheel. So check this out. Let's take like my last one, Prometheus Breath. Let's load it back up. So I could give it like that little extra edge at the end, or I could start with distortion, mod wheel up. And then get clear, right? That distortion that you're hearing is intentional. It's not like over the microphone or the speakers or anything. It's a really great distortion. It uses convolution. It uses several convolution effects at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And it has this motion engine also. And look at this effect engine. It's insane. Screamer, lo-fi tape, filter. I mean, that's just one of my sounds. So now let's click randomize. Pick another one. Yeah! It's incredible. No one has that. That doesn't exist. It's not in the presets. That's a randomized sound. I'm saving it right now. That was awesome. I'm going to call it, let's hear it again and figure out what we can call that. People in the fence. Like living in a fence, right? In the metal world of a fence. And you can just take those clips. You could create maybe 10 or 20 of those, right? And in audio and record them. Bring that into Pro Tools. Do that with a ton of these, or into your audio DAW, Digital Performer or whatever it is you're using, and just layer them in your productions. And man, it's just so cutting edge and fresh and edgy. It's exactly what producers are looking for right now. Yeah, nice nails on the chalkboard. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Let's hit it again. Let's try another one. Then I'm going to show you the other engine. Because this one's called Impacts, so this is, for you to get impacts. That's an awesome impact that nobody has. I just click random. Let me go through here and actually pick some presets. Hard Impact 1. Oh man, that was awesome. Let me try it again. Put a little distortion in at the end. High impacts. So those were hard impacts. Here's a high impact. Hell yes. That was fantastic. Low impacts. Let's pick like low impact 8. Maybe I hit too low on the keyboard. Let's try right here. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. I could absolutely use that. Alright, so let's mute that. Now I'll pull you over to Cinematic Textures. This is their other engine that for that limited price for $119 right now, you get both of these. Pull that up. Okay. So here's a patch I called Arrival-esque. Kind of reminds me of the score to Arrival. Textures you can make on this thing. So now we'll just hit random and we'll see what we get, because I really like where that goes, and it, you know, no one else will have that patch, so you're already guaranteed that that's original. That's really important to me. Every sound generator has its own ADSR, so somewhere in here, and solos and mutes, by the way, so you can kind of tweak your sound to the way you like it. So let's go through this one, for instance, which I wish didn't have that cutoff at the end. See, listen. I'd rather whoosh away, right? So let's try to solo out that layer and work on it. That's definitely cool. Love that. Could use that just the way it is. Let's check out this one. Oh, okay. That comes out. That goes away too soon. So we're gonna change the release on that. Better. Okay. Now we'll come over here to this one. Same problem. Let's make the release like 3 or 4 seconds. Yeah, I can dig that. And now let's solo over this one. Oh god, that texture alone is fantastic. Like at this point, I would like mute the other ones, solo that, mute the other ones, and save that as a preset, which I'm going to do at the very end here. We'll leave that alone. That one sounds fantastic. We're good there. Uh-oh, we might have a crash. Okay, no. Got a beach ball for a second there. Okay, that's the sound I really prefer to be smoother. So we're going to... And also, I'll make the attack a little bit slower. Okay, now let's unmute this whole thing and see what we got. Bitchin'. I'm saving that. All right, what do we call that, guys? How about something like a portal? Let's go with portal to Nebula portal. All right, yeah. There we go. Now let's pull up like a preset. Call it IV6. IV6? IV6. What's that for? All right, let's. So look, I've already got some. I've got saved here. Pulses. Let's check out the pulses. I have not even heard these yet. All right. That's a bit extreme for me. Let's try another one. I don't really like the distortion on that one. It was kind of like digital distortion instead of analog distortion. There we go. Love it. I could create a whole cue out of that, a 3-minute cue. Have that going in the background. Yeah, that could be just like a background pulsation going on. And there's ones here called Soundscapes. So, great for sound design. Oh yeah, like you have perfect pitch like that at that level, Tyler. So, now let me just hit the random button again. Let's see what we get. Oh, this is a great background sound. I don't know if you guys can hear this really well. Great for like a low-key scene. For incredible suspense, though. The tension is fantastic. I'm going to bring in some distortion. I'm going to call that one Inside the Plumbing. Man, you can just create sounds all day like this. So let's see, I just can answer any questions. I think that's a pretty good overview. This thing's incredible. And the impacts again are amazing. I can solo out just the scrape on that one. There's just so many sounds you can just get out of this thing. If you're looking for that distorted texture, you just pull it up, hit random a couple times till something seems to be right, mute, unmute solo, tweak a little bit here and there, and you've got something no one has that you can use for your score that's probably absolutely perfect. All right, that's my overview. So, and it's up to you guys if you want to pick that up, but I think I'll be able to use that in any feature that calls for it.